Hello everybody, Adam King, the King Source here with you today. We're going to be talking about the guy in the screen in the middle in a Yankees jersey in this picture. That's why I picked this one. Before we get into Bryce Harper, yes, that's Bryce Harper, has this red button about to pop up there in the upper left-hand corner of the screen right there. It says please subscribe to the channel, like the videos, and watch the videos all the way through. We just have about my sports-related channel, all the sports-related channels. So, what is going on with Bryce Harper right now? Go check what Joel Sherman said. He said Bryce Harper staying in Philly is not a given. You heard that right. So what does this mean? It'll have to be a trade because he's still under contract, has bird rights. It is very complicated here, okay? Exactly what happens from here, I'm unsure. But if traded, it is complicated. Partially because you have a player now in Bryce Harper who is no longer in his 20s. He just barely turned 33 a year ago. He's going to age 33 season. So he could have a few good years left. The issue is he's in the middle of a 13-year, $330 million contract he signed with the Phillies. Okay? So the question comes down to how much is left. There are 5 years left at just over $110 million. No, just over $100 million actually. It's 110 for tax purposes. $100 million overall. And yeah, this one's interesting because it's actually an equitable contract. 6 years left actually. So yeah, you're talking $122 million contract here that'll take him through his age 38 season. Is any team going to touch that? Wow. This becomes a hard one. The other complication is he does have a full no-trade clause. He's a Scott Boras client, so Scott Boras will be involved here, and he'll only waive it for the New York Yankees. Now, how would he fit with the Yankees? They're going to sign Murakami for first base, so that'll be blocked. They do have outfield spots open. This guy is an outfielder, not just a first baseman. But can he get back to the outfield? Is his arm good enough for the outfield again? Very interesting. Going to be very interesting to see what happens. It raises lots of questions. Because how much would the Phillies eat? I think the Yankees would do it if Phillies did it down to $15 million a year, where it's a very equitable contract. Okay? Looking at the last few years of his stats, there's another thing that jumps out at you. Okay? Let me pull that right there. He's been around a while, 13 years, so he does have bird rights. 7 years of Nationals. He's now completed 7 years with the Phillies. The last few years, we go back to 2023, 21 homers, 72 RBIs, 293 average. Listen carefully. 30 homers, 87 RBIs, so kind of spiked back up, 285 average. Then last year, 27 homers, 75 RBIs, 261 average, kind of plummeted down. So it does look like he still has good baseball left in him. 137 home runs away from the 500 home runs club, so he's going to get there easily, as long as he keeps those numbers up. 2020 only 13 of his shortened season. However, only 18 in 2022 was not. Played 99 games, he got injured. Lately, he hasn't been injured a lot. 126 games, 145 games, 132 games. He's not missing a lot of games. And he's putting up good numbers. So they are there. The concern would be with fielding, where he hasn't played in the outfield since 2021. It's been 4 years. And he had Tommy John surgery, of course. He's played first base, and he has been a below-average first baseman. Okay? Fielding percentage at first base is .997. And center field, .983 to .976. In left field, he has fewer errors, both of those, than first base. And in more games. And then, of course, you have right field, where he's played forever, only .986 one. So the fielding percentage is up there. But he has zero DWAR mentioned at all. But yeah, I'm just not sure what to expect with this one, because he will have a very few teams. It's probably just the Yankees he'll accept a trade to. And Bryce Harper is one that controls these trade talks, okay? So keep an eye on this. It's been the King Source. Have a great day, everybody. Remember, the King Source loves you.